Edward Skolkin was in the United States Navy, active duty from 1945 to 1947.
I'm Colonel Buddy Harris. I served in the World War II, and I joined up when I was at 17 on my 17th birthday.
Richard Milan. I was a draftee in the Army for 2 years from 1957 to 1959.
Jerry Owens. I was a lieutenant in the Army Security Agency from 1962 to 1965. Spent 3.5 years on active duty.
Irene Zuckerman. Joined when I was 22. Fort Dix, New Jersey. I joined a month before my husband did. I know he had to go in, so I went in before him.
Army Air Base in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I was a little past 26. Basic training was really my first experience in the world, really. You deal with people from all over, all religions, all cultures.
That's me as a Chief Petty Officer, Chief Aviation Electronic Technician, leaving for Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. There was a radio man in the blimps. Blimps were primarily anti-submarine warfare. In World War II, we lost a lot of merchant ships right off our coast. So they did have the blimps all up and down the coast here.
Is it possible that's the same person? I was 22, and I told my husband, who I was going out with, it wasn't my husband at the time, it looks like I'm going overseas because but married nurses can get out of the Army. He says, oh, we'll get married right away. So we got married on an overnight pass.
I feel fortunate. It taught me leadership, management skills, that type of thing, which I took into my civilian life too.
Living in a foreign country and experiencing what life was like there. I was sent to Japan. It was a wonderful experience, actually.
Makes me cry when I think about it. The doctor saying to the patient, I says, look, he says, we did all we can. He practically half his side was out. It was painful to him and painful for me, but we did it, you know.
At the age of 17, right after Pearl Harbor, I signed up for the Army Air Corps, fighting those subs that were within 75 miles of our coastline. And we were blowing them up pretty good. We feel kind of proud that we stemmed and protected the freedom of our nation.
Don't try to be a hero. Do your job.
The need to be protected, have your back protected, and protect your buddy's back is an ethic that you don't even question. It becomes part of your entire morale.
I consider service in the military to be, in my case, a privilege. For people serving today, I believe they need to look at it also as a privilege for serving the country.